Welcome to Great American Health.
I know a lot of people are sold on the benefits of omega-3. I hope that they are, and I've certainly written about it and lectured about it and talked about it, and you've done this. But not all omega-3 supplements are really created equal. There's a lot of difference. There's a lot of distinctions, different types of omega-3s, even different qualities. Tell us about the differences in omega-3 supplements and why the Master Omega-3 formula is really profoundly different.
Really, there are two types up until now that have been very common. There's the triglyceride form of omega-3. Okay, and triglyceride is what we naturally derive from cold water fish. So when we extract it out, we get a 30% omega-3 fish oil. So the supplements that we have generally, if you walk down the aisles of your supermarkets, every soft gel that has 1,000 milligrams in it has 30% omega-3 in it, which is triglyceride formed. What I am real excited about is the type of omega-3 that's found in Master Omega-3.
How is that different?
It's very different in that it's a free, isolated form of omega-3. The triglyceride molecules are so big, your body has to enzymatically cleave, cut, segregate an omega-3 fatty acid from the molecule. Your body has to rip it apart and take out the omega-3 so it can be small enough to get into your gut wall. Well, what we have done with this patented process is we have an omega-3 that's already in its free, separated, isolated form. It's pre-cleaved, it's isolated.
So we don't have to do any work.
It's a patented purification process that isolates that omega-3 so your body doesn't have to break it down like you do with the other sources. That's a distinct difference. And because it's such a high-end purification process, we get a concentration that doubles the 30% what you typically find in the store. Ours in Master Omega-3 is a 60% double concentration. And on top of it, because it's an isolated form of omega-3, your body doesn't have to work to break it down, so it promotes better absorption at the same time while you're getting double concentration. So that means you don't need to take as many soft gels as you might have to, take for a 30%. You need to take 4 of those a day. Here you take 2.
And that's a huge concern for a lot of people. I hear this all the time. People write to me all the time. They tell me, I just don't like to take a lot of pills. It's not that they don't want the benefits of this wonderful substance. It's that people don't like to take a lot of different things. And if you can get the same delivery, the same potency in 2 that you would have to take 4 to 6 of another brand for, I think that's a huge point. And wouldn't it be a shame if people bought some kind of an inferior omega-3 that you buy in the gallon in one of the big box stores that's been sitting on the shelf forever, and they're not really even getting the benefit of it?
That's the point I want to get across today, Johnny. Because there are people taking these forms of omega-3 that aren't necessarily the best for them. They could be having something that's a higher quality, higher grade, higher echelon, something that they can take in their system, because they're going to be taking omega-3 for years.
Hopefully.
For decades.
I plan on taking it the rest of my life.
Right, for the rest of their life. So really circling back around to this free form omega-3 that's found in Master Omega-3, it's a free form. It's double concentrated. It's not 30% that you'd find in your supermarket. It's a 60% form.
And it's a shortcut. It does the work for you.
It's a shortcut.
It's preformed EPA, DHA, and it's cleaved, so you don't even have to break down that difficult triglyceride molecule. It's ready to go, ready to be absorbed.
I'm really honored because I partnered up with Dr. David Rubin. He's a fish oil expert. He's been for the last 40 years.
Smart guy.
He's a brilliant man. He's an MD and a biochemist, a very unique combination. He has 27 U.S. patents. He's been published, and he's dedicated his life, the last 40 years, on researching omega-3. And he came up with the patented process that we use in Master Omega-3. And it's that free, isolated form so your body doesn't have to do that work. Bottom line is this: if you're making an investment, you want to get the best possible return. And the free form omega-3 is the type of omega-3 to get the best possible return for taking the omega-3s that you're going to take for the rest of your life.
Well, Stefan, thank you so much for being with us and for sharing this really valuable information. I'm going to tell our audience how to get a free bottle of Master Omega-3. It's such a great product, and it's really been great talking to you. I always enjoy it. I love your passion. I love your proactive strategies for the consumer. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's been an honor. Thank you.